Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Texans very strong in that victory a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week. Plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. You look at the defense for these Texans. Against the pass, just numbers that they have it ranked number 30 in the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. The shotgun snap to Willis. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Texans will take over.
Okay, ready? 18 Cardinal.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Right side complete. That's Woods. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Stroud on 3rd down now. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
McKenzie now to return it. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy? Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Gets it out wide quickly. Burks with it. Oh, what a juke into space. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On 1st down, Willis. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep. And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. They go play action with Willis. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Play action. Here's Willis.
And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw, Willis.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
19 Lions. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now Stroud. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. The Texans at 8 and 7, a game over 500 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Stroud to throw it. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They go play action with Willis.
He'll buy some time right.
That's to the tight end, Wiley.
The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Ready, check.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Willis now off play action.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Second down, Willis looks to throw here. It's complete. Burks.
A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
We're backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Willis.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
65 yards, 65 yards.
To throw, here's Willis.
And he comes back with one complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Here's Stroud. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
You got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Stroud.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be fourth down. Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It'll be a 45-yard punt, and couple that with a loss on the return.
And they will take over first and 10.
Come on, come on.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Come 19, come 19. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They begin with Henry, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Play fake. Here's Willis.
The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Henry again on second down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Again, it's Henry. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Second down, here's Willis.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front
front, helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The Titans on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3.
From the gun, here's Willis.
Buying time to his left.
Willis slides safely, and he picks up the first down.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Willis out of the gun.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to sack back at the 16-yard line.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Willis.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Folks' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2 for 1 without ever even giving up the football. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
William Jackson with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
On the jump.
Willis now off of play action.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score. Pick six for the Texans TD. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Now at first down, Henry with a little bit of running room. Nice gain. He'll get about 6 yards there.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That's underneath to Pierce.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. 1st and 10, it's Pierce.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
43 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Go street. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining
come on.
as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ready, ready.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Stroud looking to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run here with Pierce. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
Again, it's Pierce, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Third and goal from the 6. They'll try and run. Here's Singletary. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be fourth and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on fourth and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Second down, they go again with Henry. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. That one complete. It's tanked down. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get it right to the ground at the 37. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Pierce now up the middle. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And he's got some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Another carry for Pierce. Oh, look at the juke. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Dameon Pierce with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Go, Riggs, go. Let go.
Now a toss coming right side. Pierce. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
Back now in Houston. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Ready? Ready?
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by M.J. Stewart.
And the Texans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
116 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
The offense on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
And Stroud now to throw.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Houston. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. $35 yards that time on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's one as a quarterback where you put both hands on your helmet and say, I can't believe I just did that. If he puts a little more touch on that ball, the receiver's still running. Instead, it's just an incomplete pass.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Taken down And for the 5th time this game, multiple defenders there to get him.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Here's Willis, 3rd and long.
Dancing to his left. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Willis out of the gun.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Willis looking to throw it. This will go to Henry out wide. And he will have a Titans 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46.
Play action. Willis
rolling to his right.
Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still 3,000 yards, a good season.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. He gets this one to Burks.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Willis looks to pass it here.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Second and 10.
Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
Back to throw, Willis.
His throw incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Fulk connects on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here.
On second down, here's Pierce.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Ready up. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Stroud on 3rd down now. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Rig alert. Rig alert. Hey, smash. Go street. Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hut, hut.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
Ready, ready.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another
Panther
first.
60. Panther 60. Viking 18. Hut.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce.
Oh, nice move. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed, but that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
Touchdown, Texans! Devin Singletary, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Texans are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here. and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
On the move to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Here's Willis.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
First down, Tennessee.
Get it.
Willis looking to throw on first down. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way.
Yeah.